Oviraptor, the misjudged egg thief and the touching tale of a dinosaur that knew how to hatch eggs. Around 75 million years ago, in the red sandy wilderness of what is now the Gobi Desert of Mongolia, the sun blazed down on scorched dunes, illuminating a world teeming with strange prehistoric creatures. Among them lived a small, agile, and mysterious dinosaur, Oviraptor, whose name means egg thief. But you might be surprised to learn that this name was completely wrong. A fateful misunderstanding. In 1923, a team of American scientists embarked on a pioneering expedition to the Gobi Desert. There, they discovered the fossil of a small dinosaur lying directly on top of a nest of large eggs. It looked like the dinosaur had died while trying to steal a meal, and thus the name Oviraptor, or egg thief, was born. But nearly 70 years later, paleontologists began to question, was it really stealing those eggs? A deeper examination of the fossil revealed something astonishing. Those eggs actually belonged to the Oviraptor, and the dinosaur had died while incubating its own nest, an act of protection and care, much like that of modern birds. Hasher, strange appearance. Bird, dinosaur, or alien. Unlike the towering giants often seen in dinosaur films, Oviraptor was modest in size. It measured just 1.5 to 2 meters long, about waist high to a human adult, and weighed only 30 to 40 kilograms. Its body was lightweight and agile, with long hind legs for sprinting and sharp-clawed forearms ideal for digging, gripping prey, or cradling its eggs. What stood out most was its toothless, beak-like mouth and a prominent bony crest atop its head, resembling a giant prehistoric parrot. Though no fossil has preserved its feathers perfectly, traces around fossilized remains suggest Oviraptor was likely covered in fine feathers, helping it retain warmth for its eggs, just like modern birds. Life in harsh Gobi, a struggle to survive. Picture an ancient land filled with scrubs, winding streams, and arid dunes where temperatures swung wildly between day and night. This was Oviraptor's world. Harsh, competitive, and crawling with predators like Velociraptor and Tarbosaurus, along with massive herbivores battling for food and space. In this ecosystem, Oviraptor wasn't the strongest, but it had sharp intelligence and clever survival tactics. It chose hidden areas to nest, used its feathered body to insulate eggs for weeks, and waited patiently for the next generation to emerge. What did it eat? Oviraptor was an extremely adaptable omnivore. With its strong beak-like jaws, it could crack open hard-shelled prey like mollusks and eggs. It also ate insects, small reptiles, and even soft fruits and plants. Thanks to this varied diet, it could survive the sparse, food-scarce environment of the Gobi Desert more easily than pickier species. A devoted parent of the prehistoric world. One of the most emotional images in paleontology is that of an Oviraptor fossil frozen in time above its own nest. Arms spread wide, shielding its eggs. It didn't flee the incoming sandstorm or approaching predators. Instead, it used its own body to protect its unborn young, sacrificing itself so they might live. Even more astonishing, its eggs were arranged in a circular pattern, with the adult seated in the center, exactly like how modern birds nest. This discovery is powerful evidence that Oviraptor exhibited advanced parental behavior and social structure, once thought unique to birds and mammals. Birds, true descendants? Today, paleontologists believe that Oviraptor represents a key link between dinosaurs and modern birds. From feathers and beaks to nesting behavior and social instincts, the similarities are undeniable. In fact, when you see a pigeon or sparrow fluttering on your balcony, you might be looking at the distant echo of Oviraptor's legacy. A tragic ending. The final impact. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck what is now the Yucatan Peninsula, triggering a global extinction event. Dust clouds filled the sky, plants died en masse, and food chains collapsed. Despite its intelligence and adaptability, Oviraptor could not survive the chaos. And yet, it wasn't truly lost. Its spirit lives on in every bird that flies today. Final words. A story worth remembering. Oviraptor was long misunderstood as a sneaky egg thief and carried that stigma for decades. But as the truth came to light, it became a symbol of devotion, evolutionary marvel, and the enduring resilience of life. A small dinosaur nestled in the ancient sands, quietly hatching its eggs under the burning sun. That's not just a tale from prehistory, but a moving reminder of love, sacrifice, and the miracle of life itself.